evacuation order finally lifted. Families returning to their homes more than 24 hours after a dangerous chemical leak in Whitewater Township near Cleves. Thanks for joining us here at 10 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello. So this all started when a train car right along US 50 and State Route 128 started leaking this chemical styrene. It sprayed into the air for hours and hours, started yesterday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone within a half-a-mile radius was forced to leave. Now, we're leading the way tonight with live team coverage for you, with the response from officials and the reaction from people finally able to go home tonight. We begin with WLWT News 5's anchor Chris Jacobs, who's been at the scene for the last 2 days now, bringing us updates from the experts. And Chris, tonight at 7 o'clock, finally, families were given the all clear.
Yeah, Cherie, it was the last press conference of the night, as you said, held at 7 o'clock. But there was some heated back and forth between the residents who showed up and the officials who gave the press conference. But despite this good news, people are still worried about their health.
We're glad that we'll be able to lift the evacuation order and clear the road so people can go home.
Tonight, an optimistic tone from first responders more than 24 hours after a dangerous chemical leak.
It's just unfortunate that it happened, fortunate that it has ended and we've not had any loss of life or anybody get hurt.
During tonight's news conference, officials announcing roads in Whitewater Township are finally back open and evacuation orders lifted.
As we lift this order, I can only imagine, speaking with residents, what it's like to get an evacuation order and have to leave your home.
They also say there's no health risk to the community, and the train car leaking styrene gas is now sealed off and moved out of the area.
The way the chemicals work, it has a stabilizing agent in it. When the stabilizing agent moves, it becomes a foam and it just locks up inside the car.
That reaction stopping the leak, but not stopping the concerns from neighbors who also showed up at tonight's news conference.
I need to know, is it really safe? And they can't answer that, but yet they're telling us to go home.
Though the investigation now moves into federal hands and the train is gone, on the local level, worry and skepticism are left behind.
Do I want to go home? Heck yeah, I want to go home. That's the main thing I want to do. But at this point, I just don't feel like I can.
Yeah, and those concerns echoed by a lot of people who showed up because of this styrene gas, which was once again described as volatile tonight. Now, we were told that was the last, at least scheduled, press conference. Things could change going forward, but it is the last scheduled one for now. So if you have any questions about health and safety, officials are asking that you call 211. And if you have any questions about these air quality reports that they've been doing, Hamilton County did set up a website. You can go to hcready.com. Reporting live in Whitewater Township, Chris Jacobs, WLWT News 5.
So, Chris, I know there has been a lot of talk today about what took so long. The EPA said earlier today the air was safe. So why the delay, have you heard, in allowing people back into their homes and also opening up those very busy roads around there?
Yeah, Cherie, well, this was a long process to actually get the affected rail car out of the area. And as you mentioned, while the air quality was safe, there was a minimal risk of explosion because, again, the styrene gas is so volatile. So what they said was they wanted to get this rail car to a safe area and get that out of the way before they allowed people to move back into their homes and businesses. Cherie?